So, let's get this straight. The average Social Security check is somewhere around $1,800 a month. Now, if you live in California or New York, that amount of money is not going to get you very far. You're probably looking at a tiny apartment, ramen noodles for dinner every night, hoping your car doesn't break down. It's a tough reality, not the retirement anyone dreams of after working their whole life. But what if I told you that same $1,800 could feel like $3,000 or even $4,000 just by changing your zip code? Sounds too good to be true? It's not. It's about being strategic. Every dollar you don't spend on taxes, every dollar you don't spend on an overpriced mortgage, that's money for your hobbies, for traveling, or just enjoying a stress-free life that lets you thrive. All right, let's kick things off with our number one state, Mississippi. When it comes to stretching your retirement dollars, it's almost impossible to beat. The reason is simple: an exceptionally low cost of living. Mississippi consistently ranks as the most affordable state in the union, with overall costs sitting roughly 15 to 20% below the national average. That means your $1,800 Social Security check instantly has the buying power of nearly $2,200 in an average state. This financial leverage is most apparent in housing. With a statewide median home price around $170,000, you can find perfectly nice homes for well under $200,000. In cities like Hattiesburg or Tupelo, it's common to find comfortable two-bedroom apartments for rent under $1,000 a month. This allows many retirees to sell a more expensive home elsewhere, buy a new one in Mississippi with cash, and keep a substantial nest egg for travel, hobbies, or peace of mind. The tax situation is just as appealing. Mississippi doesn't tax Social Security benefits, and it also exempts withdrawals from IRAs, 401ks, and pensions. Plus, it boasts some of the lowest property taxes in the nation, with an average effective rate of just 0.59%. It's not what you make, it's what you keep. With affordable healthcare and a relaxed, friendly culture, Mississippi offers an almost unbeatable package for a financially secure retirement. Sliding into our number 2 spot is Arkansas, another fantastic option for making that retirement check go further. Known as the natural state, Arkansas combines stunning scenery with a cost of living that consistently ranks among the bottom 5 in the nation. Your day-to-day expenses for groceries, transportation, and especially utilities are significantly lower here. Housing is a huge part of the equation. The median home price hovers around a very manageable $195,000. For renters, finding a great place for under $1,200 a month is very achievable in many parts of the state. You can choose from diverse lifestyles too. Consider Fayetteville, a vibrant college town with great amenities in the Ozarks, or a dedicated retirement community like Hot Springs Village, famous for its golf courses and lakes. Healthcare is another bright spot, with both services and insurance premiums trending lower than the national average. The state is also home to respected medical centers, ensuring quality care is accessible. For taxes, Arkansas is very retiree-friendly. Social Security benefits are fully exempt from state income tax. On top of that, there's a deduction of up to $6,000 for other forms of retirement income, like pensions or IRA distributions. And with property taxes among the lowest in the country, your long-term housing costs remain stable and low. Low costs, affordable care, and a beautiful natural backdrop. It's a brilliant choice for a high quality of life on a fixed income. And at number 3, we have an underrated powerhouse for retirees, Oklahoma. The Sooner State's affordability is anchored by its incredibly low housing costs. The median home price often competes with the lowest in the nation, sitting just under $200,000. To put that in perspective, a beautiful 3-bedroom home here might cost the same as just the down payment in a major coastal city. And this isn't just in rural areas. Major metro areas like Oklahoma City and Tulsa offer a fantastic blend of big city amenities, from world-class museums to vibrant food scenes, while remaining shockingly affordable. The savings continue every single month. Utilities, particularly electricity and natural gas, are well below national averages, often by as much as 20%. That's a recurring saving that really adds up. Oklahoma's tax policy is another huge win for retirees. Like our other top states, it does not tax Social Security benefits, but it also offers a generous $10,000 deduction per person on other qualified retirement income. For a married couple, that's a potential $20,000 deduction, which can make a massive difference. With cheap housing, low recurring costs, and a highly favorable tax policy, you'll have more money left over for living. It's a seriously underrated gem that combines financial freedom with a rich, welcoming culture. These first 3 states set a high bar for affordability. Now, let's keep rolling and see who else makes the cut. Number 4 is Tennessee, a state that's become incredibly popular with retirees, and for very good reason. The biggest headline is its tax policy. As of 2021, Tennessee has no state income tax. That's zero. This means your wages, Social Security benefits, 401k withdrawals, and pensions are all untaxed at the state level. That simplicity and certainty is a massive advantage in retirement. While sales taxes are higher, this is balanced by very low property taxes. The overall cost of living sits about 10% below average, driven by affordable housing. While Nashville is competitive, cities like Knoxville and Chattanooga offer median home prices well below the U.S. average. This allows you to choose your vibe, from Nashville's energy to the Smokies' calm. You get good health care and strong communities without big city prices, making it financially smart, simple, and enjoyable. Number 5 is Missouri. The show me state really does show you the value. Overall, costs here consistently hover around 10 to 12% below the national average, letting your savings stretch further. Housing is a major part of that. Across metros and smaller towns, homes are significantly more reasonable. Look to suburbs of St. Louis and Kansas City, or cities like Columbia and Springfield, for a high quality of life with attractive home prices. On the tax front, Missouri is also friendly. Many retirees can deduct all of their Social Security benefits, depending on income. There are also generous deductions for other retirement income, like pensions. Add in that healthcare costs, premiums, and out-of-pocket often come in lower than average. Missouri scores well across all categories, making it a balanced, practical, and financially sound choice. Number 6. New Mexico, the land of enchantment with real financial perks. Costs are comfortably below average, and housing can be very reasonable, especially outside of popular spots like Santa Fe. Cities like Albuquerque and Las Cruces offer great value. Even better deals abound in smaller towns. Plus, New Mexico boasts one of the lowest property tax rates in the country. A huge recent change makes it even more attractive. Since 2022, Social Security benefits can be fully or partially exempt based on income, a game changer for most retirees. The mild, dry climate helps in trimming heating costs and boosts well-being. When you combine low costs, unique culture, and this much improved tax treatment for Social Security, you get a compelling, beautiful life. Onward to the next picks. From tax wins to cheap housing and healthcare, it's about maximizing what you keep. Number 7. South Dakota, a true tax powerhouse. The state has no income tax, meaning your Social Security, 401ks, pensions, and even part-time wages are free from state deductions. The advantages continue with low sales taxes and, crucially for legacy planning, no inheritance or estate taxes. The overall cost of living is comfortably below the national average. While Sioux Falls is the main hub, you'll find affordable housing in cities like Rapid City. Healthcare is robust, with respected networks covering the state. With low crime rates adding peace of mind, South Dakota is an elite choice for financial security and a quiet lifestyle. Coming in at number 8 is Florida, the retirement legend. Its powerful tax advantages are a main draw. No state income tax means your Social Security and retirement account withdrawals are safe from state taxes. Plus, with no estate or inheritance tax, your nest egg is protected. While some coastal areas are expensive, the state's cost of living is manageable, especially if you look inland to cities like Ocala or explore Gulf communities. But Florida's real X factor is its unparalleled retiree infrastructure, a high concentration of specialized healthcare, social clubs, and communities designed for active seniors, making it a perennially popular choice. At number 9, we have Texas, offering the Lone Star advantage. The headline benefit is no state income tax, so your Social Security and retirement income go further. The trade-off is higher than average property taxes. However, the state's vastness creates an affordable housing market. While hotspots like Austin are pricey, many large metros like San Antonio, along with countless smaller towns, remain very affordable. Texas also excels in healthcare, with major medical hubs providing access to top-tier specialists. With its warm weather and dynamic lifestyle options, Texas delivers a powerful one-two punch. Tax advantages combined with a low cost of living in many areas. Finally, at number 10, it's Alabama, sweet home for savings. Alabama is one of the lowest cost of living states, meaning your dollars stretch significantly further. The tax benefits are just as sweet. Social Security income is completely exempt, as are most traditional pension payments. But the real showstopper is property tax. Alabama has the second lowest rate in the U.S., and seniors get substantial additional exemptions. This makes homeownership exceptionally affordable in cities like Huntsville or on the coast. This triple threat of low living costs, low property taxes, and favorable income tax rules makes Alabama a powerhouse of affordability, where living comfortably is a realistic goal. So there you have it. The top 10 states where that $1,800 Social Security check feels more like $3,000. The common thread: keep more of your money and make it go further. Factor in family, climate, lifestyle. Choose what truly makes you happy. A change of address can be more powerful than years of extra savings. If this helped, smash like, drop a comment, and subscribe for more ways to make your money work harder. Smart decisions, better life. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.